Good morning and welcome to another mission that happens to be in the desert. There are a lot of missions that are in the desert actually, because it actually contains another area, and unfortunately that area can't be made it to by the trans server. Oh wait, I forgot to change my weapons back after that little training session that I went and had. Whee! Secret base. It's a trap! That's totally a trap, right? Oh right, I forgot. I now have the special bonus that makes spikes not really do anything to you, so this whole thing is suddenly not very difficult at all. Yeah, for some reason when you use that item or cyber elf, all of the what is it? Why can't I think of what it is? The spikes. All the spikes look like snow for some reason. There's sure a lot of like barriers and doors and stuff around here. Blah blah blah. So yeah, I have to wait for her to go off screen. That's so annoying. That sure is gonna slow down the progress of this mission. The fact that I have to do all of that. There are what, 5 more? Alright, can't really do much back there. I kinda wanna kill those things before they see me, because they summon a bunch more enemies. And they're the annoying things with the big hands. Crap. And they don't exactly go away once you're on another floor, so they just kind of start to pile up like this. And yeah, it's pretty bad. If you couldn't tell, that previous floor just had a random enemy in it instead of things that I actually wanted to save, so I kind of didn't want to open that up, you know. Kind of better to have the real thing, you know. There we go, I killed it before it could do anything to me. There's another. Crap! Now I'm gonna go back up the ladder, and there's gonna be a bunch of people trying to kill me. Oh wow, maybe not so much. There we go. So yeah, I saved all of the reploids. Wait, then what's this for? Another random thing that will just trick you. Yep, guess what? It's bossing time. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, actually I think I will beat you, 'cause you're like quite possibly the easiest boss in the game, not counting the big robot that dies in one hit with the Z-Saber, but I really don't count that as a legitimate boss because the easiness of killing that is just so ridiculous. Crap. The only thing he does have as an advantage though is that he can like sort of make you go slower temporarily if that snow hits you too hard, which it has done again, so I can't really move very well at the moment. I have to sort of, come on! Hope that he comes back towards me. I can wipe him out. There we go. Well, that's finally over. Yay. And now I've got all 3 elemental chips. Wasn't that a fun mission? Do. 7, wow. There's sure a lot of missions about just saving people. I should probably waste some time so that this episode actually has something in it. And I've decided to, besides the end of the boss fight, because that was one of the shortest boss fights in this LP, because it was so easy. Just want to kind of show how everything's kind of connected. As you can see, I'm going back to this old area after jumping out of the top of the base, and then you can go in here, and that leads down. Wow. Just wow. Everyone forget that I just did that. And we're just gonna never talk about this again, okay? 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 Oh crap. You guys are gonna talk about it now, aren't you? I hate you! No, I don't. I don't hate anyone. I'm just messing around because honestly that didn't affect the gameplay at all, because I don't need my lives because I haven't died at all. I had just forgotten that that actually ended in a pit, and I just kind of let myself fall. Anyway, gonna save my game, and then we're gonna say good morning. Oh wait, I do still have something significant to do right now. I actually have to go and get the other new item, which is pretty useless. Yeah, that's pretty much... I had forgotten to do this, and I have no idea when in the game it actually does that. I'm gonna take my element off so that you can see that even when you charge it, it is in fact green. So yeah, you have to charge it up so you can shoot it at your enemies, or you can just tap it and block stuff randomly. I find it to be the most useless weapon, but I guess I had to show it off anyway. So yeah, that was pretty much all that I was doing at that little extra spot. So yeah, good morning. Good morning and welcome back. It's time for another mission, which also happens to be in the desert. Except this one will actually stay in the desert instead of being in the other place. This one is kind of fun because it's pretty much nothing but a bunch of fighting. And yes, I've been training. Thank you for asking. Anyway, as you can see, you can't go back for some odd reason. Anyway, it's pretty much, as long as I manage to kill everything in sight, I'm doing fine. It's pretty much the main mechanic behind this level. This area in general has never had like any sort of platforming type of challenge in it, so other than the annoying sand pits, which I believe there aren't any in this mission that are actually active, so that means I can just oddly enough, the one that leads to the other mission is closed temporarily so that you don't accidentally fall in there while you're busy fighting, because that would be pretty annoying if you ask me. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, get back here, little mini tank thing. Or whatever you might happen to be. Doo-doo-doo. So yeah. Nothing much to say about this, it's just fighting a bunch of typical enemies, but now it gets slightly more difficult right here, I think. Or it's supposed to. Oh yeah, it just adds a bunch of those little motorcycle dudes. That's really all it does. Come on, die, so I can go to the next area and beat the boss quickly enough to not have to have an extra time. Alright. I'm not exactly sure how I remember what elements I'm supposed to use against all these guys. I just kind of have an image in my mind of this guy being all electrified by my very worthy fighting abilities. Right, isn't that what kills him? My awesomeness. Of course I won't lose. If all the fights were that easy, if all the boss battles were that easy, then I'd be done with this game in no time. Actually, I must have... You gotta hand it to me, I'm getting through this really fast. Brag, 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 brag. Okay, that's it for that mission, so good morning.